Alright, another week, another training session of the non-bitching series. And as you can see, the barber is not dead, but everyone has seen the news of Sam Sulek winning his show. So today I got a little bit more extra motivation than usual. So we're going to use it for a shoulder pump. The same way we did it last week, cutler style, low rest, high volume. And I wanted to do the heavyweight, but my body is not adapting at all to this high volume training because I had only 2 days of bad sleep and my muscles haven't recovered at all. I tried 30s over here, I can't. So we're just going to go lower and try to hit the reps. And it doesn't help that this bench sucks as hell. So went lower on the weight, is still not feeling well, but one thing with the iron weights is I'm feeling that I go deeper than with the normal weights I'm using. So these were 12 reps. I did with 30, 10. So I'm thinking going back to 30, trying to aim for 8 or 9. So we had 3 sets, heavyweight, just how everyone likes it. And we got the right music for the right set. Hit the 8, just with a little bit. So we got some work to do next week because these weights need to go up a lot higher. But let's do some side shoulder now. And that was a quick lateral raise on the machine. And now for a lot of you, an exercise no one is going to do, but I'm a bodybuilder. Shoulder is 3 parts, back, middle and front. I train it with a bench, but I want those 3D shoulders. And that's why we're going to do front raises. And maybe I'm autistic when doing this exercise. Every time I do this, I want to be a fucking penguin and set a step and a step. Something that I need to stop doing, but it's something I learned over the years. So that was a quick set with 10. We're going to double the weight to 20, and this is the first time you're going to hear me love about this gym, but my gym doesn't have plates of 25. This one has 25s, so maybe I'll try the 25s today. Big boys of 20s, so another set. I'm aiming for 10 at least. Even more than 10, we got 11. So that means we're going to be trying out the 25s. Big boy, what the fuck? Big boy time. And we got the right music for this. Ooh. And that's the max. Even cheated a little with my legs. That was gay, what the fuck. But now we've hit the whole shoulder, the rear delt, not side shoulder, front, and what's left, of course, the back of the shoulder. And we'll be doing it with baby weights. And what did I mean with baby weights? These little fellas, you could do it like this, sleep with it, but we're going to do something else. And if I do it wrong, you may learn me it, but it goes something like this, S to your behind, like you're getting taken by your gay friend, and then a fly of some kind. And I'm going to do 2 more sets of these. Not going to show it, but you've seen me do these. If I do it wrong, please tell me how I need to do them, because I don't think I'm doing them right. And we're getting our ass back to the bench, and we're going to do some more rear delt work. And this is too heavy, so we're not going to do that. Normally I start with this exercise, but for once I wanted to try something else. So these were the 10s, not going to be happening. Then we're going to do this, but it can also be thanks to the bench. And it's not thanks to the bench, probably because my muscles are getting more fatigued than ever, because we already did the rear delt work, we did front delt, we did the back, we did the whole shoulder with shoulder press. So we're going to the baby weights again. But only 3 more weeks, and we can see if I made progression on this way of training. And if we did, you know that I'm going to keep doing this. And this is going to be the last set with the dumbbells. Okay, I'm sorry that you needed to hear that, but the gay pop is back on. Ha! Gay! So I think it's best that we switch to another number, because you're really going to think that I'm gay. So just some good old hard techno. And no, I'm not talking about that hard thing, nasty bastards. And now we're going to do 1 more shoulder exercise. And no more front delts, because I've been hitting them enough, but that extra exercise just helps with the roundness. We're going to do some pec deck, reverse pec deck. So we got one problem with this one. Normally I have handles that go like this, so I can do this. Now we just have 2 straight bars. So I don't know if it's going to be possible or that I'm just stupid. Say what? What? But I don't know, so let's try. So I have two problems with the machine. First of all, the handles, because if you can see, this one is not functioning properly, and second, because I go like this, I feel my upper back contracting more than my shoulder, because if I do it like this, I feel it contracting really well, but because I do this, I'm using more of my whole back. So I'm thinking to just finish this exercise with almost no reps, just repping until I can't. Because I'm training more back than I'm training shoulders with this one.
One eternity later.
And that were like 20, 25 reps, so more than enough. And normally I would do the weirdest muscle group ever with shoulders combined, but we're not going to do that because tomorrow I have a leg day. But normally I would do 3 exercises of calves, but I don't have the machines in here, and I'm really autistic on my leg machines because I've been using them since I was 16. In the 16 years that I trained legs, I only have used one machine extra, and that was because it was new. So we're not going to do that. I'm just going to do that when I'm training legs. But let's show the pump and then we're done for the day. And for once I learned from my mistakes. I just put the microphone on my necklace. And let's show my shoulders. So the rear delts are popping insanely. The back of my shoulder is there, but it needs some work. And the front is popping out insanely. And if you see at my physique, yes, I'm like a dad drinking beers. I'm fat, I know, but I think 4 more weeks of bulking, then we're going to do a cut of 2 weeks, and then we're going to see my muscles shine. But I'm going to give you a pose at least, and you can see it, but I can't. Shoulder part, it is my best muscle, and on the second part it's the legs, but the shoulders are just insane. I'm getting a wide frame thanks of it. But if you guys like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.